Please read the disclaimer. Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today you're probably wondering, why are we playing Bionicle Heroes again? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing the PC version of Bionicle Heroes because, believe it or not, the issue that I had has now been fixed. After all, after 2 years of me being able to only play, not play older games that required DirectX 9, I've done it. And I didn't even have to reinstall Windows. I fixed the issue. Let me just tell you, just immensely happy, immensely happy. But yes, I wanted to have a look at the PC version of Bionicle Heroes. I mentioned that when I played the GameCube version. I would love to see how this plays on the PC with mouse and keyboard. And I have actually played a little bit of this to see what it's like. Well, I just didn't want to repeat of me playing the first level again, basically. Wanted to play like a different level or something. Or the next level. And it plays pretty good, if I'm honest with you. It plays actually really... It plays much better on PC than it does on GameCube because of it being, you know... Yeah, it's a third-person shooter. Of course it's going to play better with mouse and keyboard, isn't it? But I was quite surprised. It's actually quite enjoyable. In terms of graphics, this is the best you can kind of do. If you go into the options and the video options... I'm not running this at the highest resolution you can, but it seems to have a issue with, oh yeah, I forgot. I can turn widescreen on. Even though you don't see it. I know you got the black boxes next to you. That's just how it comes through. I can't control that. I can't do anything about that. I don't think so. Put that back up again. Can't remember what resolution I had at this. I think I had it at this resolution. Please restart game for changes. I like how it says that, but I think for resolution options, that's all it is. Not saying that. See if I can do the high. Pretty sure. Unsupported resolution. Yeah, that's what it was. It pretty much says that all of them are unsupported resolution and that. And by the way, the restart game for changes, that only applies to the resolution. And as you can see from the game, just like the GameCube version, there seems to be an overabundance of bloom in the game, even though there's no option for bloom whatsoever. It's really weird. But I've turned some of the settings up, and yeah, like I said, in all fairness, if I Alt-Tab out of this and I do it as a window capture instead, maybe there's no because again, this is like a 2000. This game came out in 2006, mind you. I'm not going to say it's developed by well, I can say it's developed by Traveler's Tales and published by Eidos Interactive, but it's the same as the GameCube version, the same thing. I'm just curious on whether or not I can do it in windowed. If I could do it in windowed, no, it's not gonna. It doesn't even register it in windowed. I guess I could do it as display capture, but that's just awkward. No, we'll leave it as it is. The black boxes, they kind of somewhat irritate me, but not to the point where, yeah. So we'll just leave it there with it. So we're gonna go to load game, and you probably see here, I have 100% because I was able to find a 100% completed save slot. I was like, what? So of course I want to do that. I might have to change the configuration a bit. Yeah, I have to change the configuration. Oh god. So excuse me while I just quickly change the configuration. Actions. I don't understand why middle mouse button is not that, personally. Its change toe is completely unnecessary because you can just scroll up and down on the mouse wheel to do that anyway. Mouse sensitivity needs to be put down to 5. You believe it or not, mouse sensitivity, it does not help. Because you can't turn off stuff like motion blur and that, it really does mess with me. Strafe, yeah, of course, I'm not going to want this. Why? Of course, I don't want to have that. Of course, you use the arrow keys to navigate the menus anyway. but I obviously got to change it to W, A, S, and D because for some reason it thinks the arrow keys. Keep in mind, right? How the hell is anyone supposed to play? You got to think of how awkward that is. Like, what were they thinking back then? Like, you have to use the mouse to aim, but then the numpad to not numpad, the arrow keys to move. How awkward of a control scheme is that? I don't know how they were able to like honestly defend that control scheme. Okay, there we go. Much better. Oh God. Ooh. There's a bit bloody. There's a bit of the old weird side, isn't it? I don't really want it any brighter. I think it's the gamma. Maybe we'll turn both of them to 6. That's because anti-aliasing is on. Of course, I gotta restart the game to put the anti-aliasing up. It's fine. We can make do. Forget what's. Oh God, he's got a lot. So what's back here then? What the hell is this? Paraka Playground. Well, let's see what the Paraka Playground is. Oh yeah, as with like all like Lego games, right? I can shoot them. Why? I don't know why. What's he gonna do to me? I don't know. I will admit this game's like lagging a little bit. It might be because I'm recording as well. That might be what it is. And obviously this has a little bit of issue. I use like certain basically how the game goes. Oh my word. Oh. What the hell is this? Okay. Yeah, you can unlock like weird like things to use. Like there's a Paraka DJ booth, for example, that I saw that you can unlock, which I find to be quite funny. You know, typical, because realistically speaking, this game plays. This game, generally speaking, is kind of forgotten, but it plays just like a normal Lego game. Just it's a third-person shooter instead of it being like a platformer kind of thing where you run around. It's just a third-person shooter. Yeah. The music doesn't fit any scenario in this game, though. I will admit. The music's very strange. It's a very strange music style. Yeah, I can see this. It's a little bit laggy-ish. And I think it is because of the recording. Not too sure, though. But we'll play a level. We've got all of the things unlocked, I guess. Come down to the zone. What the hell is that? Oh, that's like going down to like the boss level. There's a lot of levels in the game. There's about as many levels as you'd expect from a standard Lego game. And, look at how shiny he is. Everything's like extra bloom, extra shiny. But like everyone remembers like Lego Harry Potter, Lego Indiana Jones, you know, Lego Star Wars, obviously. But people don't think about Bionicle Heroes. Like the first Bionicle game doesn't play like a normal standard Traveler Tales Lego game. But then again, I don't think it's developed there. Yeah, that game's not developed by Traveler's Tales. Whereas this one plays more like a standard Traveler's Tales Lego video game. So let's do Flooded Lowlands. Yeah, why not? We'll do Flooded Lowlands. Oh yeah, and how it generally starts is that you have with a Raka or whatever the hell this thing. He builds it, sticks one of the evil slug things in it. Builds it completely wrong. But yeah, you go along, you collect bits, you destroy things like that. Destroy enemies that appear. Look at the music. See, the music, I'm sorry, but the music does not fit at all with like what's happening sometimes. It's just like you'll have some like really epic music playing and there's nothing happening. Like you're just running around. Oh god. There is definitely some like oh god, there is definitely lag in everything in this. It's got to be because I'm recording. It really has to be because I'm recording. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it was playing absolutely fine, flawlessly even, without any issue before. And now suddenly it's got like an issue. It just seems to have a massive issue, doesn't it? It's lagging around. I don't know. A bit weird. I'm kind of disappointed because I don't know why it's playing like this. It was playing absolutely fine before, and now it seems to have like an issue or something. Oh yeah, it keeps spawning enemies as well sometimes. Oh yeah, they're all crawling out of the wilderness or whatever. The little spider creatures. The enemies are not too difficult to deal with. I know I've lost 2 hearts, but that's probably more because of the fucking frame rate. It's got to be the frame rate. It's just having an issue. I don't know. Weird. I'm a little bit... Oh, now I'm in hero mode, which basically I think like I do more damage and shit. Why is it playing like this? It really is bugging me. No issue with like how it plays whatsoever before. And suddenly now it has issue. Each of the Bionicle obviously have a different power. As you can see, look, it seems to have, look. Now that the enemies are gone, we're fine. But then as soon as we get like a wide shot, look to the forest, no problem-ish. I would love to have a frame counter up because I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's causing it to run this poorly, if I'm honest with you. I don't know what's causing it to run this poorly. I really don't. Alright, it's still at ×2, but obviously for that to take effect I've got to restart it in that. But I'm just a bit confused. Maybe if I restarted it, it would be running better. I don't know. Just weirdness. But I feel like it's running at like 15 frames a second. Oh, I just realized I got a Parakaran with me. This is a Paraka. I don't have everyone. Oh, must be... Get this boy. I don't know why this Paraka's the one that can manipulate things with the Force. It quite literally is the Force from Lego Star Wars. Look. Frame rate, absolutely fine at the moment where we are. If I slowly zoom around, frame rate goes back to being not particularly good. Frame rate here is actually not too bad. Yeah, look, the frame rate in here is absolutely fine. I don't know. Maybe it's the level. I don't know. I think it's like it's got to be some issue. Probably because I don't know. I've messed around with the settings without restarting the game, something along those lines. So I really don't want to have to restart the game. It's kind of a bit of a pain. This is just unplayable. I'm sorry. It's just unplayable. Alright. Video options. Alright. Let's try again. One of my favorite things about recording with OBS. I preferred XSplit, if I'm honest with you. I really did prefer XSplit. Alright, now we're at the main... There we go. I'm like wondering why the fucking game is not appearing. There it is. Oh my god, what is it doing? Is it being awkward now, isn't it? It's being awkward, isn't it? It just closed it, hasn't it? Nope. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Load. Yes. Yes. Game loaded. It might be because it had different settings because of me putting the save file in. I don't know. It seems to be running all right now. Let's try one of these levels. Zaktan's Jungle. Well, at least for that level, it seemed to be running okay. I think it is because I changed settings without restarting the game. I think that's what it is. I still can't get over like how shiny everything is in this game. I would love for a remake of this. Well, we don't even have to remake the game, really. I find this to be... Well, it's saying it. Remake the game, yeah. I find this to be a pinnacle, like the high point of the Bionicle series, in my opinion, when the Paraka came out. That was the high point, and then after the Paraka, it just went downhill. Which is just kind of unfortunate, really. But... Yeah, look at it. Look, frame rate's no issue. This is what I mean. This is how the game should run. Perfect. Brilliant. This is how the game should run. Look at it. Nice, smooth. I would love GG Man Lives to cover this game at some point, because he covers games like this. He likes his shooters, doesn't he? It'd be good to see him cover this. Obviously, I just do like Let's Play style gameplay, but that's just how I've always done things. Right, let's change to Matey Boy. Because so basically the red Toa, I don't know their names. He basically uses like a rapid fire gun. Like you can hold down on the mouse button and he'll do like a fire like this. Like, see how the music just does not fit? It just doesn't fit in my eyes. This dude does like a grenade. Boom. Yeah, he moves very slowly. He basically does like a grenade. There we go. That's all the enemies gone. This is the slowest moving Toa of the game. Obviously you click masks, and that changes you to different Toas. She's saying that. I don't think so. Him and him are the black Toa and the brown Toa are the slowest in the game. The brown one shoots like in case you're wondering, the brown one shoots like a missile that can lock on. The black one shoots like a grenade. The green one is like I guess a shotgun. You could say this is like the shotgun. Then you've got like the assault rifle. It shoots faster if you're pressing it rapidly. If you hold it down, I don't think it shoots as fast. And I've also got a Paraka, which you can play as various Paraka. This is obviously the one he chose to have in his party, I guess, because I think you can choose like what you have in your party, and he seems to have like a orb of death. I don't know how strong it is, but we'll see as we go along. But there's masks floating in the levels because you need certain Toa or certain Bionicles to get past certain obstacles. So it puts these masks here to help you with that. Right, let's see how we get on with it, get taken on. It's not that strong. I can rapid fire them if I repeatedly press. Maybe it's stronger than I think it is. Okay, so this is kind of like a more powerful machine gun, kind of. But like I said, the general gist of the game is you move from one area to the other. There isn't really any puzzles like there is normally in like the Lego games, the Lego like Star Wars-esque games. I don't know how else to describe them really. I wouldn't say, because like I played a few levels of this now, and I'm honest with you, there isn't really that many puzzles. You know, the puzzles are not particularly hard. But I still think this is a solid game that could do with a re-release, if I'm honest. Like, there's a new Bionicle game coming out for PC soon. I say soon, who knows when it's coming out. Oh, there we go. And I'm just honest with you, right? Let's go get this. If I'm just honest with you. Well, I'm obviously meant to go down there. Don't know how. Oh, I'm probably supposed to build that first. He's going to destroy the path. Yeah, I should have figured. Really weird things they are. Because what are they, like Bionicle creatures? And yet they're like the gold or something? Or I don't know, rocks? I can go down there, which will probably just be Oh, it was going to be down here. Just destroyed everything. Oh, and a new little area. Cool. We also got the water one. Oh, okay. Probably not going to play the entire level, but yeah, if I'm honest with you, I do enjoy the game. In case you're wondering about the water one, the water uses like a slipstream looking thing, as you can see there. I guess, what would you say that is? Like a flamethrower? I would say that's probably, but it's water. It's not flames, it's water. It's basically just kind of like a flamethrower, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, there's quite a few Bionicles to unlock, because you have all of the Toa that exist at this time. All of the Paraka can be unlocked as playable characters as well, but you got to beat the game to unlock them. And I think basically each of the Paraka just have pretty much the same weapons as the Toas, but they're just more powerful, or better. So, look at this, it's just spawning all these enemies, these spider enemies. Because there isn't that many enemies in the game, there's the spiders and there's the Bow-Rock. There was the Bow-Rock, which are the ones that roll around. They were like the main enemies in, well, the Bow-Rock were like the main enemies in the previous Bionicle game, the 2003 Bionicle game, so. Look at how many are spawning, it's just never ending. Like I said, you don't run out of ammo, it just keeps having it. Oh yeah, you got those Bionicles as well, which are, I don't know, some other kind of weird enemy Bionicle that can attack you. They look kind of, there they are. I remember having one of those. I can't remember what they're called though, not a clue. Look, it's just never ending. It keeps spawning more enemies, and now boom, we're in hero mode. We restore some health because of it. Because we're ending up collecting enough to go into hero mode. And boom. Was there another one up there? Just fucking spawning out of sight. And we're in hero mode. Alright. I think I will call it here. I know it's just basically been me rambling, but yeah, I do think the best way to play Bionicle Heroes, in my opinion, is on PC, because the mouse and keyboard controls are very nice, they're very responsive, and I think they are the best controls for this style of gameplay. And I would love to see, like I said, I would love to see if GG Man Lives cover this game at some point in the future. It'd be really good. He seems to be covering a lot of more obscure-ish shooter kind of games at the moment. So having this one pop up would be pretty cool. So anyway, I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.